Hi folks, Matt Smith with Wyatt, and we're coming up on the Ritchie Brothers Florida auction. You can kind of see from the road here, it is just a huge facility. There's probably 10,000 machines here, and we are excited to go look at a few. There's no way one person could look at them all, but we will kind of keep you in the loop on how this whole process works throughout the day, and I hope you enjoy. All right, folks, we're rolling in on Ritchie Road, and you can see they have their car carriers and trailers and things in this lot. Across the road here is just a massive amount of trucks and semis and trailers, but it's been interesting just to get here. We had a great trip down from Kissimmee, and we're looking forward to the rest of today. We are at the front entry here in Florida. I think this is Davenport or Haynes. This is a big facility. It probably takes up two different towns for sure. But anyways, they have this really nice little Caterpillar here. Looks like a testament to a former employee. And we are basically getting ready to go play. So we'll take you along for the ride. We didn't make it a few feet in between that fence, and we came up to this old Caterpillar here, and the sign on it says this was gifted to the UK as part of the war effort by the United States. And I'm guessing that maybe they returned it. I don't know. But it looks like it's ready to go. It's got electric fuel pump on it, and it has a lot number on it. So if you are in the market for that, you are in luck. It's here. One of the reasons for our trip that we make is to look at machinery. We are actually considering purchasing a small compact wheel loader, and we have been for quite a while. You'd be surprised the differences in them. We need ours strictly for pallet use, and sometimes you can sit on these different models and you just simply can't see the end of your forks depending on the model of machine. And you would be surprised how much a difference that makes when you are loading pallets day in and day out at our auction. You need to be able to see exactly what you're doing. So that's one of the reasons we like to look at them in person. And they have all kinds of smaller loaders here this year, some new ones. These, like this particular AX1000, is just a brand new machine. Then they have several other ones over there. Here's a machine I saw sell a couple months ago online. I don't remember where. It was in the South, might have been Georgia, and I don't think it's had 2 hours put on it, and now it's here at the Ritchie sale. So it was either a speculation buy or there's some type of issue with it and they're dumping it. I'm not sure which. My guess is it's probably just something they bought at a reasonable price and they're planning to try to make money. It's certainly an impressive machine. This thing is a brute. We're not really in the market for a backhoe, but boy, they sure have plenty. Now this line goes a long ways. I would say it's a good 500 feet or more. We actually came up here to look at maybe a replacement forklift, and we did find one out of these cases that we did like, so we'll keep an eye on that. It's really nice to see different types of machinery, and here is something for a lot of weight and short, so that's kind of a neat piece. This thing over here has our attention. We haven't looked at it yet, but it has our attention only because it's weird. We do not need it. Famous last words, we do not need it on the trailer home. But no, not on this one. Although I can tell you, I am a big fan of those forks. So I'm not sure what this intended purpose was. Maybe something coming out of a mine. But man, oh man, what a beast. We have been eyeballing these little trucks for a while, and I think after the course of time we'll get something similar. I don't think it's going to be this particular one, but it's nice to get a handle as far as using them and looking at them. I think they would work great in our auction business, and that's why we keep looking at them. They're supposed to have a couple JCB here, but I don't see them yet. They might still be out at the port, or they could be somewhere else. We're always looking for a bigger telehandler, and I can tell you that we're pretty impressed with this particular one as far as the size. Very compact. Seems like it has a nice tight turn radius. It'll lift 7,000 pounds. This one's been in a feedlot, so I'm not going to bid on it. It's nice just to be able to see the different sizes in person without having to travel 5 or 6 hours like where we live.
So from where I'm standing to that corner of that building over there, it's about 1,500 feet. And here's like a quarter mile's worth of skid steers. And they got 1 row, 2 row, and they're starting a 3rd.
Here is a good example of a little bit more would have helped. They went through the trouble to buy a brand new bucket for this machine. However, it's completely dead. The batteries, you can see where they've had to jump start it multiple times. So a set of batteries probably would have made a bit of a difference on this. I'm guessing whoever buys this will be online. They won't know the difference. But nevertheless, when you inspect them in person, which I highly suggest people do, it's good to have something that starts up and goes. We are inside this 544H. I'm not sure if you'd be able to catch it on the video, but the center bushings in this are completely shot. You can see it when you can feel it when you're going forward. We are on our way out the gate. Here's their other truck yard. I feel sorry for the title clerks, really.